Last year, the CDC says 107,000 Americans died from a drug overdose. That was up 15% from 2020. But one local hospital group is having a big event to try to get results. Bridget Ellison is standing by now to ask a doctor about it.
Ask a Doctor is sponsored by Conviva Primary Care for Seniors.
It's called Crush the Crisis, a big drug take-back event so people can safely get rid of unused opioids and other medications that are sitting around in their homes. Joining us this morning, Dr. Duron Lee, a physician at UCF Lake Nona Hospital. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So this is a big issue. I mean, what are you seeing right now when it comes to the opioid crisis, the misuse, the overdoses?
Nationally, it's a crisis. It's growing at an alarming rate. Again, United States had over 100,000 deaths from drug overdose. Here in Florida, we had about 6,000 alone. So it's hitting every aspect of society and every age of the population as well.
And what are some of the common myths about opioids? Are people, more likely to get addicted because they see it as, this is something I was prescribed?
Well, interesting enough, teens in particular, it's estimated that 2/3 of teens have obtained them from friends, family, or from their medicine cabinets. The misperception is that teens think that because they're prescribed by providers that they're safer than other drugs, and that's a falsity.
And how do people end up transitioning, from things like painkillers that they were probably prescribed to ending up on street drugs like heroin and things with fentanyl?
Well, the whole thing with opioid medications is that it affects the reward system in your brain. So when you take a medication, it gives you a sense of euphoria. The problem with it is as your brain gets used to these feelings, it requires more and more of that medication to provide the same pain relief and level of euphoria. Oftentimes that leads to misuse, dependence, and actually addiction. Heroin is a synthetic opioid that is much cheaper to obtain and easily obtain. So it's about 100 times the strength of morphine, and you have all the other consequences with injecting illicit opioid medications.
Wow. And so why are events like this weekend so important? There's multiple factors in play.
Yeah. The most important thing is we want to keep our community safe. Okay, first and foremost. So an event like Crush the Crisis, Opioid Take-Back Day, it aligns with the FDA's National Drug Take-Back Day that's going on across the country. We know that it's not safe to keep your medications in your medicine cabinet. Oftentimes, individuals use them because they access them from unused prescriptions from friends and family. Therefore, an event like what's going on this weekend is a perfect opportunity to not only educate the population about opioid misuse, but also provide a safe and anonymous and appropriate way to dispose of unused or expired medications.
So, and what you don't want to do is flush it or throw it in the trash can. And why is that?
There's a multitude of problems. Number one, throwing them away in the trash. They can be obtained and diverted for illicit use and being sold on the street. Pets have gotten into the trash and unfortunately overdosed from prescription medications. We don't want to flush them down the toilet or down the drain because of environmental hazards. We are afraid that those medications get into our groundwater.
Yeah, and trace amounts are found in water systems all the time.
Absolutely.
Of different drugs. And when it comes to these events, there are some options, and this is happening at several locations. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So it's happening this weekend, Saturday, October 29th, at 6 various locations across the region. So I myself will be at UCF Lake Nona, but we also have it at Oviedo, Osceola, Poinciana, Baldwin Park, and Heathrow.
That's great. And so this is Saturday,
Yes.
and it's pretty much, you said, what were the hours again?
From 10 a.m. to about 2 p.m.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So you can get them there, get rid of everything in a safe way, and it's off your mind.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to maybe not being able to make it to this event, doctor, what can people do if they want to get rid of some medications that are sitting around?
I tell individuals to contact their pharmacies. Sometimes pharmacies will have a drop box for just those purposes. You can contact your local law enforcement agency as well.
All right, wonderful. Thank you for being here. Important information.